Hello everyone, welcome back to our sunset moments. And I want also to say sorry for the past few days. Yung last weekend na wala tayo sa video natin, hindi tayo nakapag-upload. One reason is because itong camera ko kasi, no? Medyo mahirap nang tagain sa pagre-recharge. So I have a little problem with this. Buti medyo naka-recharge naman sa ngayon. But I just want to have a little sharing about the weekend and the past few days din. Actually, 17 pa lang or 10 ng gabi, pumunta na kami madaling araw na pala, mga 11 ng madaling araw. Pumunta kami na sa isang bus na kung saan hinihatid kami sa Narita Airport. Our schedule was to have a short trip going from Narita to Incheon Airport sa Seoul. And ang kasama ko ang misis ko and meron kami rin mga ibang kasamahan sa Kyukai na about, I think we were 20 plus. I think we were 21, including the driver, going to Narita Airport. Medyo mabilis kasi alas 4 ng umaga umalis, madaling araw. And then we arrived in Narita for about 9 o'clock. So, just more than 3 hours, narating namin na yung Narita. One thing is because walang traffic, madaling araw eh. So, from there, we got a check-in doon sa Narita Airport and everything was smooth. Ang ano rin lang naman doon is foreigner tayo, kaya I have to go to a different teller doon sa mga foreigners. Unlike yung mga kasamahan ko na Japanese passport yung kanila, dire-diretso lang sila. But it was good. The sad, or not sad, but when we arrived in Incheon Airport ng South Korea, we need to travel to our booked or reserved hotel, pero umabot ng 2.5 oras. The flight was just 2 hours from Japan to Seoul or Incheon, Seoul. From the airport going to the hotel, natalo pa yung flight namin. Umabot ng 2.5 hours. Ang layo pala ng hotel na we were booked, Vivaldi Hotel. And ang dami rin mga Japanese. Meron din kukunting mga Filipino na nakapag-asawa ng Japanese nandun. So that hotel was reserved for mga Japanese tourists. But the thing in there was we were there to witness the mass wedding of our friends, and one of them, or few of them are mga pamangkin, mga apo sa Kyokai, sa church, ibig sabihin ng Kyokai. And we have a very good experience to witness 5,000 couples being wed, officiated by the grandiose true mother, Dr. Hakjan Moon. And it was witnessed by, I think, a couple of state leaders plus former state leaders. And the spiritual advisor of President Donald Trump, she was there also. And also Archbishop Stallings of ACLC USA, American Clergy, and sa yung dating taga Vatican City, yung retired na naka-wheelchair na siya noon eh. Si Archbishop Milingo. He was, I think, more than 90 years old na ata. No? But they were there to witness the very, very nice, grandiose event. No? And then after that, we have a party na rin doon sa venue. But I was so happy to meet different kinds of old friends, no? Mula nung mga 80s, 90s, na mga friends ko. Meron pa akong dating students na na-meet ko rin doon. At also one thing na talagang na-surprise ako na I met, na hindi siya nakasali sa mass wedding, but he was there in Surat Chongpyong because he was attending a 40-day workshop, international workshop. And I know this person very, very, very well. Now, although social media ang gamit naming plataforma to know, magbigay ng lecture or internal guidance, counseling, and mga reflections niya, a kind of sharing of his problems, and his profession na rin kasi licensed electrical engineer siya. But I really don't know na andun siya. I was just so surprised na as I was standing talking with one person, one tried to get my attention. He walked forward to me and looked at me eyes to eyes. Very humble na hindi siya umimik, but he tried to bow down in an expression of his greetings. Tiningnan ko siya and agad-agad na iniisip ko na siya nga ba yung engineer na lagi kong nakakausap sa social media. And yun na medyo naging emo and professional as a parent, as a teacher, na nag-meet kami and we have a very nice talk. And then after sa mga kumustahan, it was a good chance for me to introduce him to mga, kumbaga, quote-unquote, big shots na mga tao doon. May mga businessmen, mga corporate owners, may mga leaders, interreligious leaders, mga social, may mga media, and all the like, mga academicians din nandun. And he was so happy to meet them. Ang isa nga rin doon I introduced him to a Japanese leader, and ayun, kunting parang na-interview siya doon. And also as I introduced him, he was so humble also to share or to introduce himself. And that was one thing na sa akin is a very precious part of the 3 days tour namin doon. Now, I say 3 days, hindi nakasali doon yung travel namin. And there, nung Sunday, or mass wedding was 12, Saturday, and 13th, it was the Palm Sunday. I never forget that na it's Palm Sunday nung 13, and ayun, kasi Catholic kasi, winawagayway yung mga mga ng dahon ng mga ng mga niyog, palaspas, mga leaves of palm trees, or kung ano-ano pa. Pinofold pa nila kung ano-anong klaseng art, may kulay or shape na cross, pinapabasbasan sa parig doon sa simbahan. But the essence of it is, yun yung na pumasok si Jesus Christ doon sa Jerusalem, and it was in there na sana i-recognize siya ng mga tao na as the Son of God and the Savior. No? Kaya ang iba namang naniniwala sa kanya, they tried to welcome him na kumbaga na red carpet din sana kumbaga kung tawagin sa atin ngayon, pero ginawa nila yung mga palaspas, yun ang ginamit nilang parang na gawing carpet na to make sure na maganda yung aapakan ni Jesus Christ patungo doon sa Jerusalem. Ha? It was the entrance ceremony, kumbaga, na, of Jesus Christ going to the Jerusalem. Na? We know Jerusalem. It's a very holy, sacred place on the side of the Christians. Na? Ganon. And then, na, last Sunday, na, Palm Sunday nga, na, it was also a great day of event na nagkaroon ng grand entrance. Na? Also a celebration, a grand entrance, just like the Palm Sunday, na the host of the interreligious movement, na? The Family Federation for World Peace, the President of Women's Federation for World Peace, the President of the Family Federation for World Peace and Unification, mga Universal Peace Academy, na Universal Peace Federation, Sun Moon University founder, and kung ano-ano pang mga niya, mga nagawa niya, pati doon sa United Nations. Kahit sa Philippines, no, during the Yolanda Typhoon, ang laki-laki rin niya ng mga pinabot niyang donations doon. No? And to cut the story short, no, yung ginawang doon, temple, as the Japanese call it, temple, Chunilgok Temple, or Chunil Sanctum Temple. They called it temple, and doon na rin nagkaroon din ng time, no, sa umaga na yun palang grand entrance, no, and opening of that sanctuary, no, Chunil Sanctum or sanctuary or temple. No? And it was attended by many, 1.2 people, including those who are in the satellite. No? Na ang ganda-ganda, grandioso, pati yung building. No? And no, di ko ma-describe it. No words ko describe it. Pero maraming mga taong pumasok talaga doon at talaga picture dito, picture doon dahil sa kagandahan nga. And a very historical, sacred moment na nagkaroon ng ganon during our lifetime. And during also that time na that lady, we call her the Holy Mother, Holy Mother Han, the true mother, na siyang nag-host at buhay pa siya. Though 80 years old na siya, matanda na rin, but still, she worked a lot. Nagbigay siya ng speech doon sa summit conference with these mga professionals. Nag-host din siya ng sa awarding ng mga Sunhak Peace Laureates, mga recognized by the world, may recognition through the committee, worldwide committee, na namimili sila parang kumbaga Nobel Peace Prize, doon naman sa Korea they call it Sunhak Peace Prize, pero ang nire-recognize nila ay talagang yung mga taong who worked really hard, na peace advocates yung kanila, and ganun may dalawang na-awardan ng mga isa, Japanese ata rin yung isa, I forgot the other one. And she gave the awards to these people. On the 11th, grabe rin ang imagine na 5,000 yung andun sa harap niya na mag-officiate siya ng blessing doon, magbabasbas doon, pati na yung pati na yung pag-exchange of rings ng kailangan niyang basbasan lahat-lahat yun to sprinkle the holy water to everyone. Wow, ang laking Buti marami rin siyang parang sakristan, kumbaga, staff to help her. And that was it. And it was also that time na I met several old friends, no? From America, from Australia, from New Zealand, from Philippines, of course, from Bulgaria. Ay, sus Diyos ko, no? I met a couple who called me and they recognized me, no? And they called me, no? Reverend Alan, no, Brother Alan. So I look around, and the couple went in front of me. No, hello, could you not remember me? We were classmates before in our 40 days seminar. Is that so? I'm very, very sorry. I think still I am with my anesthesia. Ganun na lang pasubalik ko na talagang they were a beautiful couple from Bulgaria. And then hindi ko na sila nakilala talaga. The best thing is they themselves recognized me. Also a leader from India, no? Hindi ko rin nakilala. Siya ang lumapit sa akin, nagpakilala. No? And one couple from Australia also, no? There was a sound calling me, Kuya Ace, Kuya Ace. No? My name is Alan and family name is Cadano, C-A-D. Kaya I take the word Ace as my SOCMED name, also known as Ace. When I tried to look around, there I saw Crystal and her Vietnamese husband. It was my first time to meet her husband, but Crystal really helped me, no? In 2016, 2017, 2018, on my portfolio sa mga files, no? Sa mga internet, sa mga websites. And we have also a nice conversation and exchanges sa social media. And yeah, it was so precious moment. Very short time lang yung mga ng mga hugs and kumustahan. But also outside, no? Doon nakita ko yung mga kasama ko sa Bawang La Union. And we really hug each other because I really miss them. For 5 years na hindi ako nakauwi sa Philippines. I missed a lot, all of them. May relative pa ako doon. And for Engineer Felix Sanchez, running for, again, re-election sa pagka-councilor doon sa Bawang La Union. We really prayed a lot for his victory. I know he will win. Ang isa lang doon talaga, sabi nga niya, line up na lang daw. And we were praying for the safety sa mga campaign doon. He shared about the current administration, the past administration, the political colors, and I told him, okay, set that aside. Maybe we can talk for more other things. And ayun, we tried to shelve the topics and we said we will meet tomorrow again. Let's have more conversation tomorrow. 13 na yun, hindi na kami nagkita. Umuulan kasi and yung bus namin, mga Japanese, yung itinerary namin, imbis na going to up onto the mountain of Chunil Sanctum, diniretso kami sa World Peace Center where more than 70,000 people were accommodated. But our itinerary talaga sana was to be there in that temple. Hindi na kami nag-meet. But anyway, again, I'm so happy to meet those kind of friends. Na? And ayun nga, 13th ng gabi, 14th ng madaling araw, travel na rin kami back to Incheon Airport, and then we arrived in Narita. But our bus from Narita to Nagano, wala. Medyo inabutan na kami ng madaling araw ng 15th. Matagal yung bus schedule na nakuha ni Mrs. gabi na, although we arrived mga around 4 o'clock ng hapon, pero yung bus pala namin 8 o'clock pa. Kaya standby kami doon sa Narita. But one thing also, may nakita rin akong isang couple na kasama rin sa Kyokai, pero taga Cebu yung sister na yon. Inintroduce niya yung Japanese na husband niya. We tried to have more sharing. And yun, taga pala siya, Sendai, Japan. Si Mila. And retired na rin sila mag-asawa. And I shared to her na yung isang anak ko nagtatrabaho rin sa Sendai. And of course, she was asking sa address ng anak ko if ever daw na magkaroon siya ng time to also meet my son. Hopefully. Yesterday, daming labahan. Hanggang ngayon, second batch ng labahan. But I was just so happy. By the way, sinundo ako kami ni Mrs. ng eldest son ko doon sa bus station when we arrived here in Nagano City. And I was so happy that my son is also very filial to fetch us up. Sinalubong kami, hinatid niya kami dito sa apartment namin. Though medyo malapit lang sa kanila, but he is that so filial to help us go back. Lalaki ng 2 maleta namin. 3, 4 na araw kaming kaya baon namin mga damit. Anyway, may kunting pasalubong sa kanilang mag-asawa, and he was also happy to receive that roll of cake and yung sushi. Sushi na galing Korea yung sushi na yon. Masarap, And again, thank you so much sa sponsors, sa organizers, international event yun. Marami talagang committees doon. But I'm saying sorry sa mga ibang nag-expect sa akin na magkita kami, pero talagang hindi ko sila na hanap-hanap. Ingat din kasi ako sa paglalakad-lakad kasi yun nga, medyo mahirap magbalabalansi pa rin due to my physical limitations. And that was our weekend, the Palm Sunday, the 3 days, and ito ngayon, Wednesday, Miyerkules Santo, and tomorrow yung Holy Thursday, and then Good Friday, Black Saturday, and the resurrection on this coming Sunday. So again, it's very spiritual, historical, providential, at hindi yun nagkakataon lang talagang itinaon din ng Diyos na during that Palm Sunday, yung entrance ni Jesus Christ sa Jerusalem, yun din ang grand entrance doon sa sanctum, sa temple na yun. I really believe on that na hindi yun incidental, but it was God's glory and plan. Now, there will be a grand entrance, a very grandiose entrance ceremony doon sa Chongpyong ng Surak, South Korea. So again, yun lang sharing ko ngayon. Thank you so much, and I love you all. Welcome back, and hope you are in good health. Thank you so much. Ito po si Sir Kutaylo sa ating Sunset Moments.